in China, the crime rate is very low because yes, you have so many CCTV. The one side you say like some impact your privacy, but from other side they bring more safe. The BCI, the brain computer interface. Elon Musk started to do this kind of new technology. I think this will be more like challenge to the people and even the whole system.
So hello and welcome to Success Mantra, where we ask bold questions to uncover the real stories behind the success.
Perfect. And today we have Tony Xing, who lead a lot of companies in Europe, who was a CEO of Huawei, CEO of Alibaba, Charge, and also now recently also leading the Schneider Electric. So welcome, Tony, to the podcast Success Mantra.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Perfect. So let's start with introduction from your side, and then we can go further.
Okay, my name is Tony Chen. Since 2007, I moved from China to Europe. At the beginning, I think maybe 4 years. Now it's already 18 years in Europe.
18 years.
Yeah. So as Rohit mentioned, I work for Huawei, then also Alibaba, then Charge, and now the joint venture with Schneider. So I enjoyed a lot of like wonderful journey in Europe. Yeah.
Perfect. Okay, Tony, as we are talking about that you led, a lot of Chinese companies, Asian companies, as well as European companies, stayed in Europe for more than 18 years. What do you think that, what is the difference between Chinese and European leadership style, especially in the power or decision-making process?
Okay, I think this is a very good question. But from my personal perspective, I think even, the company from China, but the style also a little bit different.
Okay.
Because it really depends on the DNA from the company. I give one example, like Huawei, because they start from the hardware business, okay, the Telecom business. Okay, so that's why you have more or less like 50% of the people is R&D people. Okay, so you have to manage the R&D very well. You have very powerful R&D capability. Then you're able to make the company more successful, right? So that's why I think the make decision style is a little bit strict. Okay, and then based on all the facts. Okay, and then end of the day, like we Ren Zhengfei as the big boss makes the decision for the direction. Okay. Then we still have the rotating CEO. So we have 3 rotating CEO. And they take the CEO role every 6 months. Okay. So that means every 6 months the management style little bit different. Yes. Okay. But the Mr. Ren like to manage the direction.
Understood.
Okay. Then we keep like a quick decision. Okay. If we want to do, and whatever how many efforts, how many investment we put, we do it.
Okay, got it.
6 months, but I think it's a very shorter time for rotation.
Yeah, but now these 3 people already many years. So every 6 months, very peaceful. Rotating CEO system. Then Alibaba, they are internet company background, right? So they are not hardware company. So they are very care about to build the ecosystem. As Jack Ma say, like how to make the business easy. Always the businessman, always the business partner, and how through the platform build the ecosystem, and then through the ecosystem you build the e-commercial platform business. So that's why I think the build the ecosystem, and you have to open mind. And then you through some events. And build some summit, listen carefully all the voice and from ecosystem, and then how we can benefit each other. So the management style a little bit more open, because it's rely on the ecosystem. Got it. Then in Europe, because I work still for Chinese company in Europe. But for example, some learn from European companies, they stay on the process.
Okay.
Okay, and then like nobody will make a decision by only actually it's based on the process to make the team decision. Yeah, but I think if Europe recently not adapt so many new things, and also the speed not as fast as Chinese speed, so that's why based on process it works quite
time.
well, right? But in China, especially in mainland of China, everything move very quickly.
Very fast.
Okay, the new technology, the company, industry, the people.
I think not only in
so
China.
that's why if you follow the process, somehow also be difficult.
Understood.
Okay, you need such kind of quick decision system to adapt to such kind of quick, technology, and from the market.
Makes sense.
Yeah,
Makes sense.
Yes.
I think that is not only in China, I think it's all over the world except Germany.
I think it's also not only Germany, it's also the European culture.
Yeah.
Where, when you talk China or Asia, they're going direct, follow this one command.
Yeah.
Whereas in Europe, it is still the process-oriented companies.
Yeah.
They follow the process. Now, if the decision is delayed,
so that's why like little bit in summary from my point of view, like yes, we need a process because process will help you to minimize the risk, right, and manage the risk very well.
Correct.
But from other side, because now everything move very quick.
Correct.
So the timing will be the key.
Makes
so
sense.
that's why if you're too slow, this also equals risk.
Correct.
Right? You through the process to minimize risk.
Correct.
But if you are too slow and with your beat your competitor, and you're also in risk.
Correct.
So that will be a real challenge.
Understood. No, definitely makes sense.
Yeah, exactly. Yep. So next question I would like to ask you that you have seen China rising from a manufacturing hub to a tech superpower. So what do you think Europe is missing today that China got right in building its innovation and leadership culture?
Now I living in Europe over 18 years. In China you can you see how many new company become the technical lead.
Correct.
And during the 18 years, many companies with very successful business.
Yes.
But in Europe, the big company still is from maybe 100 years ago or 50 years ago, right? I read some report like SAP from Germany. They are almost like the youngest innovative company in Germany, but they go IPO maybe already 40 years ago or something like this.
Correct.
So you not see so many innovative big company and in Europe, but in US, in China, and now also in India, and many new company go business very successfully and quickly. So I think this is the speed is still the bigger challenge.
The biggest challenge.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I agreed. I think there's a lot of, even if you see the automobile companies like BYD, Xpeng, and also talking about Huawei, Telecom companies, definitely Alibaba. So they rise, exponential. They rose exponential as compared to the companies in Europe or other parts of the Asia. Even in India, I see that exponential growth is happening because a lot of startups coming up. The speed is being given, to achieve the KPIs. Whereas I think that is something probably that speed is something that Europe still need to catch up.
So from my personal perspective, I think the government should do more.
Yes.
To how you can encourage many company.
Correct.
They're willing to go fast.
Exactly.
Okay, because in China, all the city level of the government, they're very open to adapt to new technology, and they're even encouraging you to go innovation, and so that's why we have so many incubation.
Right.
In general, we can
in different zone. Okay.
Right.
And then they have some focus, so that's why we easily like in one zone, and they are really good at one industry, and then the easier to build the end-to-end, the ecosystem in this area. So government play a very important role.
Makes sense.
We can take example from day-to-day life that letters are still being like written to the people here, which is like quite an old system, and other countries have moved on to the digitalization or the other stuff, but it's still here in Germany.
Yeah, so that's why
Or
you
in
say
Europe,
like
you can
in China we also use cash quite a while, right? Then we start from the credit card, from cash to credit card. But the credit card is a real short period. Then go to the e-payment.
Correct.
So everything you through the smartphone, complete the payment. So that's why now and over 10 years, I think real
No cash.
less people and with the wallet. You go outside only with the phone. You pay all the bills.
I agree.
No any issues.
I agree. I agree.
No need of cash, no need of credit card.
Now, okay, Tony, as you know, you led a lot of big companies, either from China or from Europe. But there was always some hard time come when somebody is leading the company, whether teams are breaking or some decision is collapsing. This happens. Is there any time in your journey that you face certain hard leadership crisis, and how do you recover from it?
I want to say the business life like your real life. So up and down is a very common practice. Okay, and you have to expect something happen. And then I want to say when I work for Alibaba for cloud business, it's quite challenging in Europe. Right, because of the data protection and
GDPR.
GDPR and very sensitive the company for this kind of topics. So they believe like they choose US cloud. They feel like more safety, and if you choose the cloud from Asia, little bit like the
Somebody
risk.
will steal it. Yeah.
But at the end of the day, nobody can prove and based on the facts, right?
Correct.
But just your feeling. So it will be difficult to change the mindset. And I think this period will be a little bit challenge for all the Asia company if they do any data related business in Europe, because the total environment is not welcome to this
Understood.
topic.
Oh, got
And
your point.
then you know how you can to keep the good local talent, and how you show the outlook in the future. Will be difficult.
Okay.
Yeah.
But do you think this GDPR thing is somehow exaggerated, or you think it is needed?
So I give one example, right? In China, and the crime rate is very low, because yes, you have so many CCTV. The one side you say like some impact your privacy, but from other side they bring more safe.
Okay.
Right here you lost something and you report to police. They say okay, you wait forever, right? But I think so. It will be. Always you take something, because the coin you have two sides, right?
Correct.
You take
Correct.
something, you take some benefit,
Correct.
but you face some challenge or
Others
risk. So
challenges as well.
it's regarding the choice.
No, makes sense. Definitely makes sense, because it's a. But I think as you're correctly saying, it has to be some balance between because you're right that when we talk about GDPR, it's exaggerated in terms of privacy, but at the same time, it also affects day-to-day life.
Yeah.
So, Tony, I would like to ask you one thing. Since you mentioned that you are living in Europe since 18 years and you have a vast work experience, you have worked in the EV charging, telecom, I think in smart energies as well. So, what one thing you would like to mention, or the one disruption you would like to mention that the people, specifically in the next coming 5 years, that the people are not ready for?
You mean some new technology is a little bit...
Yes, some new technologies which are coming up, or maybe some technologies which are going to shut down and the people will be affected both ways.
So I think the BCI, the brain computer interface, I think Elon Musk, right, started to do this kind of new technology. I think this will be more like challenge to the people, and even the whole system. They are ready to adapt this kind of new technology, because this is completely than others. Because this is for the human being, right? So in the past, and everybody like you put a lot of efforts to get the knowledge.
Correct.
That's why you go to the school, right? Go to university. The way that you get knowledge, right? So through your efforts, and also the people will respect the people who has the knowledge.
Correct.
So that's why we respect professor, right? And if you have good experience and from your mind, and the people will also respect you.
Correct.
But now if you go to like the computer to the brain, will be very difficult to say how you can adapt this new technology, because you will change, impact a lot of
Right.
things.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you say which kind of technology, like is for the people in the next 5 years, will be a little bit, not ready and
Right.
to welcome this kind of new technology. I think the PCI will be.
Okay, Tony, then another important question is for the people managed, because you have built the team across Europe and Asia. What do you think, what is, let's say, one common cultural misunderstanding between the Western and, the Eastern side of the world that people normally perceive when they start to lead the teams?
I live in Germany now over 10 years. So I think German style very directly.
Okay.
Okay. And if they say yes, it is yes. If they say no, and it is no, right?
Correct.
But in like the Chinese culture, we are a little bit, we don't want to say direct to you and say no.
Correct.
Okay, so somehow we want to take a little time and to do some analysis, then give you the answer afterwards. And also we want to keep a little bit flexible and negotiable and for something. So like one side is a little bit more soft,
Adaptable, flexible.
more flexible, and one side is a little bit
More
like
rigid. Straightforward, rigid.
Straightforward, a little bit hard. So I would say also have some advantage, disadvantage. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got your point.
Okay, so you have managed employees across the continents with your work experience, and so what do you think that great employees expect from a modern leader, and what do they fear the most?
You mean the team fear more?
Yeah, from a leader, the employees expect the most, and one thing which you think that they fear the most.
Okay.
So nowadays, because now everybody is demanding, that each member now is demanding, because they are getting a lot of good offers in the market. If you go to the EV charging, if you go to the AI, a lot of jobs in the market. So what they are expecting from the leaders, from their managers, their bosses, what exactly they need?
So just personal experience. So I would share with you like number one, you have to have a bigger picture. Okay, because you have more information than your team, right?
Correct.
So if you are limited by your view,
Right.
the complete team will be limited by the view. Okay, so you have the big picture, big view. The second, and if the team not ready, you should do it by yourself to show something as example.
Okay.
Right, if you want to engage one customer, if the team not ready, you should do it by yourself.
Walk by talk.
Proactive.
Yeah. Then the people see how it works.
Right.
Then they will follow you. Then also through this kind
Very
of
good advice.
period, and you also show your power.
Right.
Yeah, the power is not from your title.
Okay.
Right, you can
Right.
bring the benefits and to the team, and you can choose what is the real action.
Okay.
Right, to go further.
Okay.
And then people will follow you. As this will be also
Okay,
very.
walk by.
Otherwise, only like talking, and
Talking is
then,
not enough.
is not enough. Somehow you should doing something. Not say the boss is only talking.
Yes.
So bigger picture, as well as you should be proactive even if your team is not going into that direction.
Then number three, I think you should very welcome more talent.
Correct.
Okay, so talent means like they have advantage.
Correct.
But you also should adapt to manage their little bit, I don't say disadvantage, but only anybody you have like some area you need to improve, right?
Correct.
So you are able to manage this kind of different talent, to leverage their talent to contribute to your company, Then the other side, you can manage their, other side, and to ensure like we are in the very peaceful team.
Got it.
So much to do and so many responsibilities.
Yes.
I agree. Being a leader is not easy at all. Okay, then after this 2 decades, 18 years working in Europe, what is exactly pulling you back in China? So why again going back to the China after working for so long in Europe?
Yeah, just recently I decided to back to China, but not is just a quick decision. Actually, is already I did a long time to plan and for this decision.
Okay.
So first I want to say family also is one point because I live China now 18 years.
Okay.
So my parents getting older.
Okay.
And they miss me very much. And I commit to them and back to China next year. So that's I think is one reason. The second I want to say, in China still keep very good speed for the innovative technology.
Okay.
Right now I think the AI, the robot, a lot of new technology, I believe will happen, and we will see many new through the new technology and convert a new business.
Makes
and
sense.
will happen in China.
Got it.
So I want to maybe work for another 10 years.
Okay.
And so this is also good time to back to China to catch up the Chinese speed.
Got it.
And then also I want to take this opportunity to contribute my experience, but also I want to enjoy some new technology journey and in the next 10 years.
Okay.
Very
got
impressive.
It. Got it. Impressive. Maybe then you can skip to the last one.
Yes,
because
exactly,
that's
because
more-
you have skipped my
Yes.
question. Okay, so I would like to ask you the last question, that what one advice you would like to give to the 25-year-old or the young people who are coming into the market and would aspire to become CEO?
First, CEO, is a good title. And then, but also depends on how big the team, because the management skiing, different level, you need a different skills, right? So manage 20 people, manage 100 people, manage 1,000 people, manage more than 1,000 people. You need a different soft skills to manage, to lead the team, right? So as a young CEO, and you are lucky and you be chosen as CEO. Then I want to say first you have to open mind. I believe you are young and you should open mind. Then you are able to get a lot of voice. Will help you and to make the right decision always, and then keep the business go further. Okay. Then second, you are, I think 25 years, as you mentioned, as the example, in the middle. So you should have people more senior than you, but work for you.
Correct.
Okay. You also should manage the people younger than you, but they are also talent.
Correct.
So I think the CEO should build a little bit of team. The team will give you, good advisor.
Correct.
The team should be a little bit mixed. They have more experience than you, but also they have also young people and with fresh idea from you as a combination of the team. Then the team will support you and go further, not make decision alone. We will take some risk.
Okay. Great. I think that was a very good
interaction together. Yes, and you really advised many good things. Maybe it's beneficial for us as well in future.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so I hope next time and you can go to China. We can have the second dialogue.
Yes.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, I will show you what happened in China and.
Yes. Okay. Perfect. Thank you, Tony. Thank you for your time.
Thank you so much for your time.